What's up, man? My name is Justin Cossey.
I'm Tevin Maxwell.
Together we are Creative Coaching.
And you're now tuned in to VAPtv.
Basically, it's about teaching individuals on how to be creative, or coaching individuals on how to be creative. So that's what the name represents.
Well, what we want to do is we want to influence the generation through creative apparel. That's why we do a lot of, bright colors, a lot of things that's a teaching sinking. You know what I'm saying? Just doing things to help you, be yourself and to be unique.
We started in 2012. At the end of 2012, we got the ball rolling in 2013. And honestly, man, we just been running ever since. So just trying to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, keep pursuing.
Okay. Where's it based out of?
It's based out of Savannah, Georgia. That's where our roots at. That's where we came up. That's where we got, our support from. Our support system is down there based in Savannah, Georgia.
Something they don't know is that we're trying to influence a generation. That's for one. We're also trying to inspire a generation. By inspire, I mean to allow people to understand that you can do whatever you want to do. Allow the youth to understand that there's no limitations to your dreams. We started this brand with little to no money. Our start off wasn't great. We didn't get a lot of sales, but fortunately, by sticking to it and never giving up, we are at where we at today. So I guess inspiring the generation as well, to letting them know that you can do whatever you set your mind to.
We had a lot of exposure through people like Black China, Shay's Room, who's been on there a couple times. We had Resume in it, Quincy, he wore it one time. There's a lot of people like that.
Jason Mitchell, which is Easy E from Straight Outta Compton. We've been featured on World Star. One of our pieces was featured on World Star, one of our models. Future, that was one of the biggest accomplishments that I think we had. Just a lot of people, man, exposure all over the world. Like we've been really grinding and trying to get it out there a lot, networking. So it's great.
Okay. Each time you run across something like someone like Future or the Shade Room, how does that make you guys feel?
It inspires us to do it, do more, man. Pushes us to go, harder than what we were doing before, man. The last second that we were doing before is gonna push us to go harder than the next second. You get what I'm saying? That next minute, man. So that's just what it just encourages us to know that we really doing something right and people are really feeling us. You know what I'm saying? Feeling us through, our creative preparing and what we're trying to do. We're trying to influence the people. I just know that, at the end of the day, that's what we're here for. That's that purpose that we're trying to push the brand.
Okay. Let's talk about who's the clothing line really for? Do you have things for the ladies and stuff?
It's a unisex brand. It's really for everybody, man. We're influencing the generation, so that generation is anyone who believes in who believes in their dream, who wants to be different, who wants to walk through the mall and people to say, dang, what is that they got on, or what is that they're wearing? You know what I'm saying? Those attention-seeking people, but still got that cool swagger about themselves. So that's who the brand is for. It's for everyone. So we don't limit it for anybody. It's no particular age group. Whoever wants to be creative, we welcome y'all to come put some of the stuff on.
Okay. So, what's some of the best advice you've received since joining fashion? I know you talked about working alongside people like CEO Charlie, who's highly knowledgeable. Yeah. Is there anything that you can give that y'all received that you can kind of give for the next inspiring designer?
The main things that we, advice that we've been getting is lately is that, if something doesn't work out, if you fail, man, just keep going, man. That's one of the big things that even Charlie, he ain't even spoke on before. You can fail as many times, but if you have that one good thing that that you're good at, where you can push it, you gotta go through that alleyway. You get what I'm saying? This is the way that you push it, and if you fail a couple times, don't let that discourage you. Or always stay motivated in what you do, man, and just don't let nothing stop you, man. It's gonna be a lot of obstacles on the way, man, so you just gotta push through them, It's like hurdles, man. You gotta jump over that, man. So that's what we've been trying to do, man. Just, take advice as we go. Every time we still learning, man, we still growing. So just take it one day at a time, man. Don't do too much, man. Focus on one thing, move to the next, man. So just keep moving smart, man.
Shout out to, I want to give a shout out to Alan Parks, who is, and also of course CEO Charlie, who's been a big supporter in our movement. Also been doing a lot of things to help us grow and help us network with a lot of people. And I think that those guys over at Unisex, along with my brother Dejuan have been some of the major guys who have been allowing us to push through and just continue to go. Some of the best advice that I think is mutual upon all of those guys, all of those figures, is to continue going. Like you said, to continue pursuing no matter what obstacles we come across, to continue hurdling through those. So that's one of the major things that we took from it, and you can see where we at now. We not stopping. We just keep running.
Okay. So what do people have to look forward to? What's your vision? Where do you see the brand in 5 years?
We got kids clothes, women's clothes, a luxury brand, extension as well. Just a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we got so many ideas between me and him. We can bounce things off of each other. And the great thing about it is we're such a great partnership.
Yeah.
Some people start a business and they can't get along, and then it begins, you know, to come across. Two heads are better than one for a reason. You know, we can bounce ideas off of each other, and that's why we're able to create all of these subsidiary lines. So just because we don't have it now, you know what I'm saying, we're thinking of different ideas and different ways to expand the brand, which will, you know, you will be seeing very soon. So just look forward to a lot of stuff, man. Like I can't even say, like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that we got up our sleeves, so it's gonna be coming real soon.
Okay. Well, I want to appreciate y'all for coming to talk with me at VAPtv.
Appreciate you, man.
Before we go, of course, how can the people see what's going on? How can they buy stuff?
And you can check us out at www.creativecoaching.com. You can check us out on the Instagram at Creative Coaching. You can check us out on the Facebook at Creative Coaching, and you can check us out on the Twitter at Creative Coaching, man.
All
Just
of
check us out, man. We there everywhere, man.
Creative with a K and coaching with a C. Just make sure you guys check us out, man. We working. You know what I'm saying? We working. Y'all gonna see us a lot more. We working.
VAPtv.